If you like our video, press the like button. And you can even share it with your friends. And if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Finally. Adios. Adios.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. We're not really big into football at all, so we don't watch it. But I hope whatever team you're cheering for, I hope they win. Hope it makes your day great. However, we did decide to do kind of a spin-off from the Super Bowl about the commercials. The commercials on the Super Bowl are really funny. Well, Gage had his friend spend the night a couple weeks back. His name's Colton. It's one of our neighbor's boys. And we're good friends with their parents. And it's really funny because they were, upstairs they were playing, and then all of a sudden we started hearing it seemed like they were arguing, that they weren't getting along. So we go up there to see what's going on, and ends up they were discussing which tractor is better, Allis Chalmers or John Deere. Well, obviously Gage likes Allis Chalmers because that's what we like, and that's what we use on our farm. But Colton likes John Deere because that's what his family uses on their farm. So they kept going back and forth about which one was better. Well, it gets funnier than this. So a week or so goes by, and Colton's dad sends me a video on Facebook Messenger, and it's a video of Colton explaining how he's gonna get Gage to change over to like John Deere. So Gage makes another one and sends it back to him to say how he's gonna get Colton to like Allis Chalmers. So this banter keeps going back and forth. So I've got it broken down. There's 3 different ones that we're going to consider like commercials in our video for you. The first one is actually going to be Colton kind of teasing Gage about or trying to change Gage over to John Deere, and then you'll see one of Gage trying to change Colton over, and then you'll see one at the end that's a surprise. They're all funny. They're all in fun and games. They're good friends no matter which tractor either one of them drive. But we thought it'd be humorous to put on here. The other thing you're going to see, there was no lambs harmed in the making of this video. You're going to see that we let it go by for too long, and there's a lot of them that didn't get tagged. And so we had to do it today. It was a nice, beautiful day out. It's still in the upper 60s, if not 70 right now. It's beautiful out. That's why I'm editing the video outside. But just know, no lambs were harmed. You're gonna really get a good kick out of us chasing them down and trying to catch them. It's pretty funny too. So I hope you like the video. If you have any questions through the video, put them in the comments below. We'll answer every one of them for you. Thanks. Have a great week.
We're doing a shake Gage on a wide.
So how are we going to convert Gage over to John Deere from Allis Chalmers?
We teach him on a wide.
On what?
On a John Deere.
What's it going to be called?
A John Deere?
Yeah, but what? The Coltonator? Huh?
It is called a Coltonator.
So he will be converted after that, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
Hey everyone, good morning. Today I am catching up on tagging lambs. I haven't been tagging them through the week because by the time I get home it's very dark and they're all huddled together. They usually sleep in kind of a really close setting overnight. So if I go in there and startle somebody, they're gonna get up and I risk them trampling on lambs. So it's better to do it today. Like right now, it's actually gonna be very beautiful out today. It's supposed to be in the mid 60s, maybe even 70. But as you can see, they're all kind of spread out, and we had a lot of new lambs actually just born this morning. So I'm gonna go do that. And then the other thing I'm gonna do while I'm out and about is just check on the mamas. Some of them seem to be moving a little more lethargic. So they could have either maybe they're dehydrated, or they could even be nutrition deficient. Raising babies is takes a lot of nutrition from them, making, you know, growing the babies inside of them and then feeding them once they're born. It takes a lot. So we feed them a lot of hay, we feed them a lot of grain, but it still doesn't always make up for it. And the bigger and the stronger a lamb or a mom is, the quicker she is to get to the grain, and then she'll also push the others away. So like I said, if one is weak, it'll only get amplified the farther it goes. So we'll just check on them. If they're a little short, I'll give them some B12 and I'll write their numbers down, and I'll probably give them B12 again tomorrow. B12 is a vitamin that we inject into them. Other than that, I'm gonna put you all on time lapse because this is gonna take a good chunk of the day. So probably about 3 or so hours on my end, and on your end with time lapse, I think it'll be down to something like 3 minutes. So anyways, enjoy, sit back and relax. If you have questions, write them down below. We'll answer any of the questions you have. Thanks. I'm gonna change it back from time lapse because you guys have just missed 2 awesome dives to snag 2 lambs. See if I can pull it off a 3rd time. So Gage saw your video, Colton, and he wanted to make his own to tell you what he thinks of it.
I think that I'm gonna take you on a ride on the little one and then on the big one, and then you'll see that John Deere is not better than Allis Chalmers.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. That's Gage's plan. How wide pour 86 is. This is number 86.
every time my friends come over, they want to ride on my tractor. Even you called in. And the next time you come over, I'm going to take you on a ride on the little tractor. And the brand it is in Allis Chalmers.